Hello, everyone. So by now, you hopefully are set up at home with your device and your internet so that you can get started on virtual learning for these next few weeks. Um, by now, if you haven't already, you should have seen on my Google Classroom stream, I posted the expectations for virtual learning. So if you have not read through that yet, make sure you go and read through those. If you have been already a Panther Online student this trimester, I would still recommend you to read through those just as a reminder. And also, there's some new information included on there as well. So, in this video, I just want to briefly go over your new assignment that will take you through the rest of the trimester in literature class, and that is the Create Your Own Lit assignment. So, on our Google Classroom page, you will find this assignment if you scroll down a little bit. It's titled Create Your Own Lit, or of course, you can find it under the classwork tab, and there will be a whole topic for the Create Your Own Literature project. So, the first thing I want you guys to do today is to read through each of the documents on here, the Create Your Own Literature description and text checklist, and then the rubric. And then your assignment is actually the story planning sheet, which you will see attached with your name on it to get you started. So when you open up the checklist and description, it'll look like this. Make sure you read through this really well. It goes through what all you will need to have in your final project. As we go through the steps each day, I will upload all the documents that you will need. So don't get started on a blank Google Doc with this yet, because before we get started on the rough draft, I will post the Google Doc for you to actually start that on. But just make sure you read through all of these requirements so that you understand what exactly the outcome of this project will be and what you will be graded on. So that is the first thing I want you to do. And then next on there also is the rubric. Of course, this is important to go through to understand specifically what you'll be graded on. Um, it breaks it down by category and how you can earn all the points that you need for this. So the entire project is worth, let me just make this smaller here a second so you can see that a little bit better. So there are the entire project is going to be worth 60 points. That includes, your final draft and the different steps that we are taking to get there as well. So make sure you read through that to understand exactly what you'll need to earn all the points for formatting, grammar, creativity and originality, point of view, setting and character development, plot flow, and then your revision process. And then finally today, what I want you guys to get started on is the story planning sheet. So when you open that up, it'll look like this, and you're going to fill in each box. So first you'll start off with your introduction or opening. So in this box, fill it up with as much information as you can come up with that you want to use for your introduction and opening. So where is it going to be set? Who are the characters? The more you put into this story planning sheet, the easier your rough draft will be to write. Next, the build up. So we want to know more about the characters and the setting. So this is where you'll put as much detail as possible into describing your characters and your setting, and exactly what you want your readers to picture when they're reading your story. The conflict or the problem. So what is going to be the main issue? What is going wrong in the story? Because we all know that in every story there's some sort of conflict or problem that draws the readers in. The solution, how are things going to be fixed or sorted out? So explain that in this box. And then finally, the closing or ending, what has changed and what has been learned, you will explain in that box. So that is the gist of what you will get started on for today. If you have any questions about what you need to do for today or about the project in general, you can send me an email at beanevans@elmaschools.net. That's also written out in the expectations that I posted on the stream. So whichever way you need to, make sure again that you are reading those over as well. Other than that, let me know if you guys have any questions, and I hope you have a great day. Good luck with the virtual learning. We will get it through it together.